stay away. Cold heat, it's never enough. Cooling down till we're done for. You lie awake and I can't sleep there. Cry, laugh, no we couldn't keep that. Take it easy. Too
Soup. Yo, it's getting worse. Oh, Chad. I'm gonna have to really work on that. There was a camera on my car yesterday. You would have seen me practicing that. The fifth time I practiced it, I'm like, bro, you're a grown man. What are you doing? Stop it. And then I proceeded to practice it twice more, and then I really felt like an idiot. Whatever you do, work with all your heart is working. I mean, what siep is it? A lux, or it could be a little dove, a dovey. But Chad, yeah, this is the benchmark that Brian has set. That hey, Chay. Were we being retarded in the car, Brian, bro? When I saw that, what I was doing, I was like, what does my life come to? Because I wanted to send you mine, and I wasn't happy with the delivery of it. So I think I've got a little bit of work to do. There's still a little bit of work to be done on it. But I'm gonna deliver mine to you. Don't stress. I just wanna. I cannot. What I'm working with now, I cannot compete with the level of CPU or sending. All right. But Chad, it is the second last day of the year for the streams. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are excited for the rest. I hope you guys are excited for 2026. It's going to be a good one. All right. And remember, you make the choice on whether it's going to be a good year or a bad year. All right. Next week, full week with Project G. Planning, preparing, getting ourselves ready for 2026. So if you want to still be part of that, you can. Blueprint for 2026 will be established next week, and we're going to keep ourselves accountable. When you have to point the hypothetical gun hand sign, yeah, Brian, that was actually what made it weird. It was not necessarily the vocal aspect of it. It was that hand gesture. Imagine when my wife is a very serious person. She would absolutely wreck me if I came in there. What the flip is yip? Alrighty, Chad. Let's get going here. Where's Kigo's cam? Oh, there's it. Damn.
I don't know why it was.
Let's get this up. Alrighty, Chad. FOMC last night was a good one. We're going to talk a little bit about the FOMC this morning, what that means for the rest of the year. It's not going to mean much for the rest of the year. It's going to mean something, but it's definitely going to mean something for Q1 going into 2026. But as always, before we start, ladies and gents, let's just bow our heads, let's pray, and let's get ready for the session. So if you can be so kind, just quiet down here for a second. Lord, we come to you this morning in the name of our mighty Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and we just want to thank you for another day. Thank you for another year. I pray that you will be with us during this session. I pray for wisdom, insight. I pray for clear minds, and I pray for your blessing. I pray for your protection over our families as they go about their day. I pray for the Chad, for their families. I pray for each and every individual that engages with these streams, that engages with our content. I pray that you will be with them, you will never leave them nor forsake them, and that they can know that you are close and that your hand of protection is over them, Lord. I also pray for the Chad over this holiday period and everyone in the office here. If you're traveling, may it be a blessed time with family. Lord, I pray that you will grant your traveling mercies over all of us, bring us all back safely in 2026. And as we've got 2 sessions left for the year, Father, I pray that it will be positive, that it will be good, and that we can glorify your name. I pray this and I ask this in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, you can drop an amen.
Amen.
Amen, amen. Chad, let's get straight into it. What are we cooking with here today? Nothing too much on the deck. We just have the Swissy rate decision. Expected to still keep rates at 0, so nothing surprising there. Initial jobless claims at 330, and then Friday got some CPI coming out of Germany, then some Fed speakers on Friday, so relatively straightforward week. Big one was obviously last night, Fed rate decision, so markets already pricing in that 25-point cut. Markets only pricing in 2 cuts for 2026. All right, so you can go through this. I'm not going to waste your time on it. I've already gone through it. Markets are expecting a hold for Jan, relatively quite decisively, 75.2%. So that's what's being priced currently. I'm going to start off with the dot plot. Okay, dot plot remaining unchanged. Okay, so longer term rates still seem to be at 3%, currently in the median rate of 3.5 to 3.75. Okay, that's why the markets are pricing in only 2 cuts. Jerome Powell last night mentioned, he reiterated, softer labor market is now back in focus, even though inflation remains sticky. They are now focused on the labor market in the US. So for the guys that were in the session, that last part of the session yesterday, where we spoke about the dual mandate of inflation and the labor market, I also made a post about it on Instagram. Okay, I'm going to put that in the chat for you, literally what I discussed with you guys yesterday. You guys can go check it out. Functioning of labor markets. And this is just a more condensed version of it. Alright, because I know you guys don't want to learn, you just want to earn without the learn. Learn to put the L in the earn. Okay, so you guys can go check it out there. Okay, big thing for me, let's quickly look at yields 10-year. Remember yesterday we talked about that potential fake out here occurring, or whether we hold outside of this range. And 10-year yesterday closing bearish engulfing, rejecting that 200 EMA back in the range. So with this being said, I'm looking for stronger equities. I'm looking for stronger gold. Okay, 2-year also shedding the bed there, coming back inside of the range. So yields on the low of the day, gold on the low of the day. Okay, so that is the surprising factor here, but we're going to get to gold now. Dollar, daily time frame as well. Remember what I discussed yesterday, where I said we need to have a confirm. Okay, this move here yesterday was not confirmed, okay? Even though we closed back inside of the range, non-confirmation of that, okay? Now we're in this range we spoke about yesterday, and we are now at the bottom end of the range. What I do not necessarily like is the fact that we took the previous daily low, failed to hold below it. But here is that daily zone that I marked out. So this is going to be the key for this morning. Either we hold here, push up, or we break down and we continue lower. Okay, US 30 daily. Daily for me is bullish. All right. I spoke about that longer term cycle we're in. This is that range that we're currently breaking out. Same with yields. What I do love about equities is the fact bullish engulfing, taking a previous daily low. This is all looking very solid for a bullish move. Okay. If we cannot hold outside of this range, back in the range we go. As simple as that. So leaning towards the bull side here for me. Looking on the lower time frame, there's our session volume profile. EQ, Asia low, average daily range. I want to mark out this entire block, because if we hold outside of this block, super bullish. If we come back in this block, range bound, and then we're going to have to wait for something like this. Okay, NASDAQ daily, a little bit more ugly than US 30. Also was bullish on the day, currently at the previous daily low. This is that minor little range we broke out of, or tried to break out of. So previous daily low is going to be the key for me. This right here, if you are trading NAS today, this is your battle area today. Okay, bullish above, bearish below. All right, simple stuff. Gold, unfortunately, we took some buys earlier this morning with Project G. I'll show you where, but for now, let's just focus on the charts here quickly. Okay, so on the daily, spoke about if we look at the strength of this move up and we look at the strength of this move down, we still said we are primarily in a bullish market structure here on gold. Yesterday, I told you guys I will sit out of the sells for the reason that we closed back inside of this range here. Okay, so I didn't take any sells. I didn't even think about selling. I was purely looking for buys. Okay, we have now effectively traded up against this range high. What I do not necessarily like on gold currently is the fact we took a previous daily high, failed to hold above it. But this is a confirmed support for me now. 2 bullish daily candles. I am bullish, so with the idea that we could potentially go and retest that, I have seen gold do this and actually flip bullish on the day and trade above that previous daily high, but just as a level of caution. Then secondly, this was the reaction last night after the meeting. Okay, what time was it, Kigo, last night when this happened?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock in the evening. Are the banks still open 9 o'clock? So the London banks were closed. What do you think their reaction is going to be now this morning when they can start pumping money into the market? Do you think they are going to oppose the US reaction, or do you think there is a level of following what the US did? Let me know in the chat. I want to see if you guys are focused. You guys are just waiting for signals here. This was the reaction from the US traders. What do you think London is going to do? Do you think London is now all of a sudden just going to digest that data and now sell it? All right. They should be following it. All right. So that's the idea. Trade we took this morning. Very simple trade idea. US 30 gave you the same trade yesterday. It's not even OES 100%. Just a fake out back into the range. All right. There's your average daily range. Failed to hold below it. There's your EQ. There's your Asia low. And what happened is we tested Asia low. we fail to continue lower. And we know the idea is that if we hold the average daily range, we will go back to the daily flip. All right. Also, okay, Prodigy, you guys just go break even. Yeah. Just post this quickly. Is that there? Come on. Okay, there we go. Sorry man, I just wanna, got two positions here. Okay, there we go. Alright. So the idea is that we go bullish. We've got this 200 EMA. If we look at the session volume profile, we can see that the majority of the volume so far this morning has been here. And if we can hold above the session volume profile there, if we can respect that 200 EMA, I do expect that daily flip to be targeted next. And also you can see late tail end of Asia, we failed to hold above the 200. If we can hold the 200 now, we will start to go to the buy side of the curve. Only way that I will start to look for sells on gold is below here. Alright, that is the only time I'm going to start looking for sells. Otherwise, it's still buy mode for me. Like I mentioned, yields on the low, gold on the low. So I'm letting yields lead me here. Gold should actually be trading here. Okay, at the high, but we are trading here. So beautiful opportunity. But with that being said, we're going to go over to Kigolesi, the one and only. There we go, ladies and gents.
Sorry, Chad, I'm just finishing some other documents here. Yeah, Chad, yesterday was good. If you paid attention, I think you made some money there. If you were sleeping, well, hey, I mean, you might be stuck in poverty, but that's not for us to decide, that's on you. But let's have a look at these markets, what's happening there. And again, something we have touched on before quite a few times that Chris mentioned there for you guys. But let's have a look at the dollar to start off with. Now, you guys are going to remember this. I said to you, I wanted to have a bit of a neutral outlook. And the reason we were going to have that neutral outlook was purely for us to go back and test that monthly pivot. And I said to you, that had to come in before FOMC because we obviously had a very good idea of what was happening there. And with that happening, we've now broken that monthly S1, taken out all that volume that was sitting at the bottom here. And I think we're just going to see this thing continue to waterfall. So your next first target is going to be that monthly S2, which we can see over there. So that's, for me, basically what I'm going to be looking for here. I think we're really going to see the dollar take a few shots at this point in time. Asia highs, Asia lows, weekly S1, weekly S2, monthly S1, monthly S2. Daily S1, daily S2. You can see this, the trend is just continuing to the downside. So as we stand right now, we had that little bit of a gap open up on the lower time frames. We closed that almost immediately and now trying to trade back underneath. So considering this just to be basically our fake out for the day, now trade there. Once we get back under previous daily lows where you want to see that waterfall to the downside. So just monitor that over there. Going over to US study very quickly. Again, quite interesting here for us. We wanted to trade to this key level over there that we mentioned, those highs of these wicks. And that was where we're going to see the idea of see what price could do here. Now, two things for me is that I don't like this. When I consider a thing of a key area, firstly, we can see we've had almost became very close. 1, 2, 3, now going to be 4 tests where we've held around here. We had a bit of volume when we drove back, then obviously with FOMC driving up and now coming back quite aggressively over there. So going to be quite interesting on the indices side of things, what we're going to see there. I do believe if this is going to trade, we shouldn't be dropping any further lower than the EQ. So your grabber play should be coming in quite nicely there if that's what you guys took. But for me, that is pretty much going to be the final stand here. If this does break and takes that EQ Asia lows, I think we could see USD drop a little bit, especially once it's underneath the weekly pivot, see what happens from that point on. But until then, we could see this thing just continue now after it's had its pullback, daily pivot, and actually go back for those highs. Asia high becoming the first minimum target for us. Next up on that list, we're going to go over to gold, and gold again being the interesting one, what we've been focused on. Now, as much as we said to the guys yesterday, if you're in Prodigy, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Super choppy price action. I mean, if you look at this, that is just an absolute mess. You don't want to get caught up in that. And yesterday, funny enough, we actually had a sell position. So without giving away too much, ideally we should have been selling yesterday. And you guys can go check, if you didn't look on socials, I shared a little bit of that message where I said to the guys, we don't like the idea of sell, especially we know the whole week everything's been pricing in. If you even go back to it, when we look over here, you guys are going to see this there. This basically came on Tuesday. And for the guys that are in Project G, they're going to know we literally had a level marked out over there. And I said to them, if that tests and holds, that is going to become our low of the week. And that's exactly what's happened. We've had the low of the week being tested. There was obviously from Monday. So you guys can see there. That was our low of the week. We've traded there back into the weekly, had a bit of a pullback just before that news came out, and then there she has gone. Now, this for me is again the same thing, exactly what Chris was saying. I spoke about this before, where you got to understand how news works around sessions. Banks are closed, people are sleeping, stuff like that. They don't have that opportunity to process what happened in that time. So now when they come into session, they're going to basically have their, if you want to call it release, their reactions of them starting to process what that fundamental event just did. So I definitely agree big time with what Kribo said over there. Now, again, big thing for us was missing all that manipulation yesterday, having the move. And again, one thing you guys would always know is the EQ for us, where that comes into play. And we had a very nice move after that. Now, once we traded bullish, you guys are going to see us holding quite nicely above here. You have Asia low, the EQ. Now, very similar to what we normally talk about. Very simple stuff is that fake out. So you can see Asia lows was there the whole time. You can see we've traded back up to the daily pivot, held you, had your fake out to the downside, and once you close back above, that should be your move to go bullish. Now it's just about stair-stepping. It had that jump, daily pivot, and now you want to see this thing start to run. So very simple stuff on a smaller scale, what you want to be watching here. But gold, I think you are going to start to see a little bit of nicer moves now after the FOMC. And see that move. Previous daily high going to be our first area, then Asia high, and see that continue from there. But I am going to be a bit more on the bullish side for gold today. But Chad, that is everything from me.
Is it just me or is the voices soft? Do you want more voice? How's that for voice? Kiga, give me some voice there, my brother.
Testing.
Keeks, the chat requested to give us your... yesterday I gave a few. We just want to hear your...
Not at the moment, bro. Not with my flipping nose. And no. Not at the moment.
Just try, bro. That's the thing. My voice started to crack a little bit. Just a little one.
Not now, my brother.
Just a little one. Just a tiny one. Even if it's just a little seep. Give us one. You have to, Keeks.
Nah, if you hit a TP, we'll do it.
No, we're ready to give us a little TP.
I know you
Give
did.
us Keeks. Just a little one, bro. Come on. The chat wants it.
Maybe later, bro.
Just a little. You can even say siep, like Amina. Siep? Maybe try the siep one. The siep one is a lot easier. Taste it with the siep. Knew Kiga wouldn't. Oh, Kiga is getting soft, Chad. This married life coming for him. It's making him soft. Alrighty. Okay, guys, we've got 2 minutes. Let's see what London does. Okay, I'm gonna just let you guys know that we are currently in longs from here. Break even. Targeting daily flip. Chad, the penultimate stream commencing in 40 seconds. Oh yeah, Chad, kindly note that if you didn't know, now you know. This PlayStation is up for grabs. Just check Nightbot somewhere along the line. We'll post some info on it. So this is going to be one of yours coming shortly. PS5 with a game and a remote. No TV included this time. Alright. Rebates aren't that good. Also, we don't have a retainer. Maybe if we can organize a strong retainer, TV screens will come in. But for now, just the PS5, which I don't think is bad. So there we go. But Chad, with that being said, markets are open and in motion. Post FOMC, let's go. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get going.
I will say, I don't believe that's Brian though.
That is.
How do you know?
Brian's got quite a high-pitched voice. So, like if you scare him, he gives like a little shout. You would think it's a lady, and it's like, oh shit, it's the bald guy behind me. That is him. Hey George. Yeah, if we pulled one of those TikTok moves, we use it the entire December. When you get it, those remotes have like some hand oil on it, like a little bit of hand sweat. So when you touch it for the first time, it's like, oh damn, this thing has been gamed in a little bit. You actually get the PlayStation, and there's already what is the PlayStation thing? PlayStation ID, or what do they call their profile? There's like already a profile created, some games with hours on. Clinton, we are giving away this when we come back that week in Jan. So there's still quite a bit of time for you, my brother. Because we know it's a little bit slow now during December. So we're going to give you guys time. Get those entries in. I just opened an account for that PS5. Let's go. Make sure you use code 2GSPS5. Right.
And I have to trade gold.
And you have to trade gold. I think that is very close to a break even for me. Very, very close. Yeah, that is break even. Break even. Again, idea very simple. If we cannot hold above the 200 EMA, very likely we can come back below it to the sell side of the curve. Alright. So good try there. Now we have to wait for a little bit more than what we've got now, because this now again becomes a range. Alright, so now we have to get out of this range.
I was thinking today, bro. Today you can take the camera home and you can host the stream for us today.
I know, but I have to bring that couch from home to the office.
No, you're not doing that today.
I must do it today. I promise you. That's why Caitlin's organizing the trailer for me.
No, but it's only for this late afternoon, bro.
Yeah, I'll
We're
take it.
gonna have Trevor stream it for us today. You guys can watch Trevor Nachi.
Yeah, Chad. So there's nothing now on gold for me. Honestly, there's nothing here. This is just range. Chris had a concussion, revive, play, had me dying yesterday. Yes, dude. I'm going in for the smoke. I thought support spawn with smokes, but clearly not. From FX to inner season gold to only gold. Hey, Zahara, my brother. What do you? I gave you the analysis, yeah. What must I more do for you, my brother? Yeah, I told you what's happening. Where's the yen function? Tomorrow.
I don't know what the like way is it like we just gotta tell you where we gotta be.
Yeah, Chad, if we get a break outside of this range, I'm gonna take a quick rip at it. Live stream the month in function. Now we're doing it with my wife, so their people will also be there. I don't think they want to be on a camera at a year-end function. Hiri, good morning, my brother. How are you this morning? What about SpaceX? I did. I'm definitely gonna invest in that. When is the SpaceX IPO though? I wonder if there's gonna be a pre-release SpaceX IPO. Oh, it's only in 2026 to raise over 25 billion. Targeting a valuation north of 1 trillion, raising more than 30 billion, which will make it one of the largest IPO in market crucially. I'm just gonna set alerts here for us. What did Tesla do on the... Okay, but Tesla was still struggling when they listed. Okay, I did well. Holy shit. If you held onto that thing for a bit. Yeah, no, I'm definitely getting stuck into SpaceX. Can we have some sauce for today? Hey, my brother, I gave all my sauce yesterday. All of the new sauce will be in Project G next week. So, bullish or bearish? I'm bullish on gold, my brother. Gold back where your BE was hit, Chris. Yeah. No, I'm gonna wait now. I want to trade away from this point of control, and then also I want us to get out of this range. Alright, so once we're out of this range, we can potentially look at trading away from it. Buy or sell, nothing at this stage, my brother. Just sitting hands. Sitting, standing, just keep your hands.
Oh, bro, and I've actually got some news for us.
Yeah.
We've got 3 big podcasts next year. All happening if we do our trip.
Oh, the Dubai trip. Chad, we're going to Dubai. We will be renting 2 supercars for a day. We will have multiple shirts in the car, and we'll shoot a year's worth of content. And slowly but surely we will be posting that next year. But yeah, we are going to... Keegan is just waiting for his passport if he can get in time.
I should have it next week.
We are going to the expo next year.
Can you take a guess who at least 2 of them are?
The Globex.
Globex.
It's definitely...
We gotta go to his office.
But yeah, we will be in Dubai.
And then another one, bro. I'm actually very excited to chat to that guy.
Who?
Dan.
Dan.
But I'd say the surname here, guys. Who in the chat, yeah, if you guys can think of. I say the trader's name is Dan. Who do you think it is?
Impulse buy stop. No impulse here. We are not very impulsive. We will wait for a candle closure.
Habibi, come to Dubai. Wait, hold on. Who's the one viewer we have? Is it Stefan that's in Dubai?
Yeah. Stefan said he's got to contact the supercars for cheap.
We can also go crash a McLaren there, bro.
We were thinking the one car we want to rent is the Cullinan, just for some content, and then we don't know in what other supercars we will fit. Keegan mentioned an SF90.
There was an SVJ Roadster.
SVJ. I would love a Lambo though.
That
Dude,
SVJ would be dope, bro.
if I'm honest, even the STO.
Yo, guys, you haven't got... Not one of you have got it yet. I'm actually really surprised. Is that guy that low-key actually on social media?
Dan van der Merwe.
No, he's got, I think, currently 275,000 followers. He is a big trader.
Are we gonna go on
the
their?
FTMO leaderboard a
Are we
few
gonna
times.
go on their podcast?
Yeah. Or we're going to use their setup.
Okay.
Hey, Jin. Well done.
Dan Chong.
I don't know if it was the hints that gave it away for you, but well done.
Why didn't you just say somebody else speak a Chinese? Then I would have known. Chong Dong. Ling Long. Keegan, you come here a long time?
Yeah.
come to trade here, Dubai. No better sound than that.
You know what we need to do, bro? Then we need to find your favorite mentor.
Nah, I'll murder him.
Full circle moment, Chad. We'll post the photo at lunch. Guys, I always wanted to meet my mentor. Thank you, Raja, for teaching us how to scam people.
We must actually take the cameras for me to confront him.
That would be so funny, bro.
Raja, why did you block me, brother?
Clint isn't in Dubai anymore for Chris gigs.
Would it be available to start 100%, my brother?
I think I say it would be advisable to you. You can trade any time, bro.
Yeah, you can keep it for Jan.
As we stand, as long as you trade before Jan 12th.
Hi guys, your resident FA. How do I join the other group you mentioned? Philip, you can't, my brother.
No, hold on, Chad. I want to see this. Wait. It's been a while, Chad. We're going to put Cribbo on the spot. Cribbo, we need to see your sales here today. We need to see you sell, bro.
I've been selling too hard. I'm not selling anything.
We need to see this man sell.
Philip, you can't join, my brother. Sorry, man. We're full. We will open up next year again.
This guy's a terrible salesman, Chad. We're going to leave him here. We're not taking him to Dubai.
But if you can find a way to find that group, you will find it.
Bro, you know the one thing though, hey? So I was chatting to one of the guys yesterday about it because he put up a post and I was like, nah, bro, I truly agree with you. But how many people slack off in December? Like, if you think about it, for someone that wants to chase goals, people that want to better their lives, that want to do that, like, keep in mind, you don't have to physically be on the charts. That's not what I'm saying. But if you think of it, for 30 days, they just write it off.
Oh,
30 days, you just write off. You go be a complete degen, party it away, blow money, waste your time, do all these things. Like, you can still do things to grow yourself.
I will be doing
in
that
those
for
30 days.
14 days when I'm in Malaysia.
No, I told Kribba, I said, bro, you're not going to Malaysia, you're not working, eh? I said he has to come back with at least 50 sales. He needs to do content. You must go find a lady boy or something you can go interview.
I think you can have it.
What do you mean before 12th of Jan? Reason for that is, remember, there's a 30-day inactivity clause. Most
35.
35. So that's what I was saying. Just make sure you place a trade before that time.
On a 100k budget, no, 100k, rather stay home.
Hey, Brian, we're going to be grafting, bro. TG's going to be everywhere.
100k, rather save up if you want a spoiler.
Oaks, and anybody in chat who might know, you think you can have a decent visit in Dubai with your lady on a 100k budget? No, I don't think so. Not two people, and you saying decent? No, I don't think so.
Should I buy? No, you shouldn't do anything.
Skip Dubai, Cape Town instead. We've done Cape Town a few times, bro.
Hey man, I'm holding 4238 sell to go to 4200. My brother was already very close to 4200, so if you don't take there, I might be coming for your break even. 100k in Dubai. 100k in Dubai is going to be 4 days worth of supercar rental. Guess I need to bump. No, but I think 100k, are you saying just your spending budget? Or are you talking about flights included, accommodation, all of that? Because then 100k, yeah, 100k is
I was going to bring you also, you're going to meet up Ramos.
Oh yeah, he'll also be there.
He'll be there. That man's a G. He had a use cock money.
Go to... Yo, what are the flights to Dubai looking like?
Bro, I'll never forget that thing with Abramus though. Bro, that's when you know you make money. When it was a simple thing of, if you show me your bank account and there's more zeros than mine, I'll give you 2 million. If not, shut the fuck up. And he walks off. I was like, yo. Man wasn't playing games.
So you go there.
Exclusive of flights, no supercar rentals, a Range Rover will do. Just hotels, food and entertainment. Again, it still depends on the hotels. I mean, the Palms alone I think gets quite pricey. Food and entertainment, again depending on what restaurants you go to. Is that 2 people, 1 person?
No, it's one, but it's business.
I was gonna say this thing's like changing the whole time. Yeah, first we were at 60, then 40, now 51.
So if you, I don't know if I would do Kenya Airways.
Well, yeah, cheapest you're looking at 42. 63 is your fastest and your best.
SAA operated by Emirates. 63. That's not horrific. Let's see if.
Wait, sorry, do you say that's for 2 people?
No, one.
1.
Oh, yeah.
And that's yours there and your return.
But let's change the class to economy. Oh no, economy. Wait. Okay, so you can get SAA for 16 and a half. Not bad.
But even then, it's 16 and a half, you're looking at 33,000.
Yeah.
So already 33,000 you've taken out of the budget just for the flights. Now you want to do hotels and stuff. Also depends how long you're going to go. Because even the Range Rover, I think when we were looking, even the Range Rovers, you're going to get like a Range Rover for, let's say 2,000 Rand a day, for example. But my thing is, let's say you're there for 5 days, that's already 10k out your budget, so now you're already at 40 something. So over the 5 days, let's say you're going to spend 40 to 50k on accommodation, you've literally got 10,000 Rand there for spending.
This is very decent, very cheap. Let's see what it looks.
Oh, for 9 nights, that's not bad.
This is like
You can't vape there, hey Chris.
vape. I will vape anywhere I want to.
To be fair, bro, I think they will figure a way around because all those boys vape.
No, that's not horrific. This is actually very cheap. Because we paid 50k for basically 3 nights in Phuket. And this is for 9 nights. Proof of address. Yeah, Chad, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to sit very long today.
We'll have a little bit of a vibe party with the guys tomorrow for the last one. Pack a little hot water. Spend 10k each day in South Africa. You'll be cool anywhere in South. With the giveaway requirement of trading gold, I don't have any strategies for gold. Close your eyes and, I mean, you've already got a 50-50, bro. And please remember that it's not financial advice. Just multiply that 100k, then go next year, June or September. Everything gets expensive. I mean, I'd even say we've got one of the crown jewels here in the Eastern Cape, bro, with St. Francis.
Yo.
And I mean, that is expensive. Like, even for us now, that is money you spend. There.
Yeah,
I mean, what was it last?
That one December, okay, but we were 5 families for 10 days. It was 350k.
Well, I was gonna say we went there. Was it last year or the year before? We with Kate's cousin and that, and the house for the week, I think it was like 74,000 just for the week. Then you still obviously got to party. You're gonna do everything like that. It gets pricey there, but it's amazing there. Could you explain, please, why we are looking do Asia low and high? Because it's quite a key area. Or big numbers. Like, if you've never been to St. Francis, guys, I don't know how many of you, well, not a lot of you are actually from PE, so I don't think, but if you haven't ever, you definitely have to do St. Francis, and especially in December time when the canals are full and it's all the boat. Like, it really doesn't feel like it's South Africa. Like, I will say the canals feel like it's somewhere overseas.
Brian, I will be doing content from here, my brother.
On that note, bro, did you see that house that sold there the other day? The canals. There was a new
25.
one. There at the mouth where it goes out. There was a massive one that was being rebuilt and modernized. 42 million. Bro. And the thing is, Chad, sorry, like, when you say 42,
question is, do I
big.
sit naked here in this bath?
Bro, that is your chance to go tan your O-ring. You can just show it there to the world. Is that where you guys are staying?
Yeah.
100%, bro. That is your moment right there. Bro, please. That will be my Christmas present from you. You can go out there and be like tatting your O-ring, and else we can come and just be like, what are you doing?
Somebody here speak Chinese.
I was just about to say that, Keys low.
Yeah, it's yeah, we don't want something that's too busy. So
Bro, I've done like the complete opposite to you, bro. I mean, next week when we go away, like, I'm just silence, bro. I want.
No, that's why I chose this, because
Peace, quiet,
this is on a quiet side. You've got your own beaches. Like, we'll do the island hopping and stuff, but
No, that's what I said. For me, like, even literally, bro, it's like, what, 4 days? It was like 4 days. I just needed, like, I can still do work and content and that, but just to disconnect from the whole world and the noise and the crap. Chris, where in Thailand are you going?
Gareth, I'm first going to Malaysia. In Malaysia, I think we're staying at. I will confirm with you. and then we're going to be 2 days in Malaysia. Then we're going to go over to Phuket, and then we will be flying back to Malaysia, and then we will be going to Singapore, and then we are coming back.
Have you actually done a big travel yet with Don? Or even either of them? So it's the first one for both of them?
No, we've only done like December trips local where they fly, but...
Do you think any of them are going to be a problem? I'm interested to see what Don's going to be like. That man's
luckily, I booked flights with very short layovers. So, for instance, when we land in Dubai, it's an hour and a half, and then we in the air again. So, we're literally just gonna go through the gates again. I think it would have been an issue if we chose the flights that had like 4 or 5 hour layovers and your travel time. So our total travel time will be 16 hours in total. So that's manageable. Anything longer than that. Anything longer, and I think it's an issue. Yeah, Dan, I agree. I agree.
Singapore is humid, yo, and I'm from Durban. Yo, bro, I can't even tell you. I think the last time even Durban, our last was there was like for rugby. And I hated it there. No offense to you guys, but it is so hot there. Oh my word. Like playing there in the Shark Tank, bro. It was, yeah, that's cock.
Oh, there's nothing in it, bro.
Check the boys are in town today.
Where?
Sasha and them.
The Stormers. Yeah, I saw their bus. Who are they playing?
Rocher, defending champs.
So their season starts now. They're playing.
No, they played. First round was last week. They play now at Nelson Mandela Stadium on Saturday.
I wonder why though.
Because they had thingy at Cape Town Stadium. So after a whole weekend of sevens, the turf isn't of condition.
Yeah, I check.
So they have to give it a week to settle before they come back. And I think even then, I think they play now, Champions Cup, and then I think they take the break from Champions Cup. I think they play the round of USC again because it's the South African round, so all the derbies, and then that's them for the year. But it's interesting, bro, how they were talking about it. The whole thing of Sasha versus Dylan Lades.
Huh? They can't even compare.
No, but I think they're doing it purely. I didn't even realize it. Like they literally, so they obviously both came up in Cape Town. They've both played junior box. They played under 19 Western Province, under 21 Western Province, Stormers, Springboks, and they're both from Rondebosch. So they'll say it's like the battle of the Cape Town boys. Now, Dylan is a monster with skills, though. I'll never forget that. Chad, the guys who like OG rugby supporters, and we were still playing Super Rugby. That try with him and SP Murray when they played, I think it was the Crusaders or the Chiefs, there at Newlands. That one where he got tackled, bro, and that pass behind the back. That was mental. Hands down, probably the best try in rugby history. Job your love.
All right, Chad. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I have to get some stuff done. We're still in this range. I'm looking at this. Not necessarily looking for sells unless we are below here. So that is what I'm looking for. Sells. Otherwise, we will consolidate. And if we get that breakout, this is your session volume profile. What do we expect? This is your accumulation to then potentially either fake out or push to the upside. But that is the trade. That is the specific level that I'm looking at. If you want to, for some reason, also look at that level, closures above 420, 442.20. That is where I will be executing my longs. So if you see these longs on Instagram a little bit later, you go and say, "Oh, I didn't know," you know. Keeks, any closing remarks, my brother?
Nah, Chad, nothing I'd do different. Yeah, I would have taken the same first trade Cribber was in. Unfortunately, that could break even, so you got to wait now. It's the patience game. I think that's the one thing I said with the guys just about December. There is trades in December. It's rubbish that there isn't. It's just, this is where it shows you discipline. You've got to wait for that one trade that's going to set you up in the day. So you wait for the play, let it come to you as Cribber is doing now, and call it there. Kamaka, just answer you, yes, I wasn't bad. I actually played a bit more of center and fullback when I was bigger, but when I was playing wing, I was a little bit smaller. But I mean, yeah, province, they make you stupidly fit. But yeah, other than that, Chad, I think Prodigy will keep you guys updated, but the penultimate round tomorrow, bro.
Last one tomorrow, Chad.
Let's finish strong.
Thanks so much, ladies and gents. We will see you guys tomorrow for the last stream. Peace and love, baby. Stay safe, trade safe, and we will see you a little bit later. Cheers.
Cheers, Chad.
To the room dripping in gold, dripping, dripping. I walked into the room dripping in gold, dripping, it's true, I crave you. Let's just stop and think before I lose I walked into the room dripping in gold. I walked into the room dripping in gold. A wave of heads with tide, so uncontrolled. My
what just vanished? Omega 10, can you identify its origin? That's a negative. I have never seen space gear like that.
Possibly an
Alarms
ETI.
to X. I mean, you look like Omega 3. I'm sorry. Are you confirming an ETI?
Alpha 1, it's moving north of the crash site, and it's on foot.
Affirmative. This is an ETI. Copy. Omega 3, can I get your
Alpha
measurement?
1, the way that thing crashed, he's not from around here. This is definitely an ETI.
Roger, Dodger. This is Alpha 1. All ears. We have an unidentified extraterrestrial intelligence approaching a populated residential area. All ETI parties are good to go. I repeat, parties are good to go. This is a code red.
Darling, darling, I'll turn the lights back on now. Watching, watching, as the credits all roll down. And crying, crying, you know we're playing to a full house. No heroes, villains, one to blame. While wilted roses fill the stage, and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece, but in the end for you and me on this show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, oh, 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 oh. And wave out to the crowd, and take our final bow. Oh, it's our time to go, but at least we stole the show. 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 Darling, darling, you know that we are sold out. Kisses fading, but the band plays on now. We're crying, crying, so let the velvet roll down, down. No heroes, villains, one to blame. While wilted roses fill the stage, and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece. Our lines we read so perfectly, but the show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause. Oh, 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 oh. And wave out to the crowd, and take our final bow. Oh, it's our time to go, but at least we stole the show. At least we stole the show. Ooh, at least we stole the show. Ooh, at least we stole the show. touch, you inspire. Feel it changing me tonight. So take me up, take me higher. There's a world not far from here. We can die in desire, or we can burn in love tonight. Our hearts alive, firestorms, and when they strike, we feel the love. Sparks will fly, they ignite our bones. And when they strike, we light up the world. Hearts alive, firestorms, and when they strike, we feel the love. Sparks will fly, they ignite our bones. And when they strike, we light up the world. We light up the world. We light up the I'm from Mars, you're from Y. Perfect strangers in the night. Here we are, come together. To the world we'll testify. Our hearts alive, firestorms, but when they strike, feel the love. Sparks will fly, they ignite our bones. And when they strike, we light up the world.
while I kill you in your sleep. What is lost if it's not being by yourself? I won't be gentle to the body on the shelf. It's only water, it's only fire, it's only love. It's only slaughter, we're only liars, it's only blood. There are only thoughts that I'm having, so stay within my heart. You're only crying, you're only dying, you're only dead. Only water, it's only fire, it's only love. 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 It's only love. It's a light relief from a bad habit. It's my mother's cooking when I can't have it. It's the last train home from a day tripping. It's the place I know when it starts slipping. Darling, won't you take me home? Send me shivers somewhere I used